Game. Ooh,
That's so awkward.
so hard.
I just
Hey guys, Ace Antonio here, and you're watching The Beat Stop, the only show about music festival news, events, and culture. And today, I'm sitting here with a special guest and dear friend, Danica Nuestro. Danica, how are you? I know you just got back from Hard, so thanks for doing this.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hi Ace, it's so thanks for having me.
Yeah,
it's so nice to be here.
Danica is a festival journalist and a contributing writer for Festival Squad, and she's covered events like Splash House and Love Loud. And we're gonna talk about the one question that she says is the thing that she is asked the most, which is, how do you afford to go to all these festivals? So Danica, how can a meager salaried person like myself living in an expensive city like San Diego go to all the festivals that you do?
So I go by three things. So I go by planning, budgeting, and then saving. Those are like my three most important things when it comes to trying to go to as many festivals as possible.
Okay. Like say I want to go to, shoot, I don't know, 8 or 10 festivals next year. I start planning. What is the first thing that you would do to start kind of laying the groundwork for that?
So I say for planning, you should at least know which festivals you want to go to.
Okay.
Like ones that have been on your radar for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like mine was Ultra, Coachella,
Oh my
EDC.
gosh. Yeah.
And then pretty much seeing when the dates are.
Sure.
So Ultra's in March, Coachella April.
And how far in advance do you say, you're saying I'm committing to going to Ultra in March, how far in advance do you need to commit to that?
Unless if you have a good decent job that'll help you play a last minute.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say a year to 5 months is pretty good. Okay, so after figuring out and planning which festivals and events that I want to go to, next up would be budgeting and figuring out rooms, transportation, flights.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah. All the money.
What did that cost? What's the breakdown for something like a weekend in Miami for the Ultra Festival?
Oh man, so for Ultra, I pretty much, tickets were about $400. Next up was flights, and my go-to, my savior, was Google Flights. So if you private browse and you clear all your caches and you search up flights from say San Diego to Miami, it'll show a list of all the airlines, and pretty flexible on dates too. So it'll show which ones are the cheapest around this time. Another really helpful app that I use is Hopper.
Oh,
so
I love Hopper.
Hopper's so good.
Yeah.
So for Hopper, it's essentially the same thing. You type in what flight, what city you want to travel to and the dates, and then it'll show you a list of flights and dates, and it'll tell you oh, book now, wait a little bit longer, or it's too expensive now. Yeah.
And for the ticket, because that's always a huge chunk of the costs, most events do layaway plans, right? That are pretty manageable. What did that look like for Ultra?
For Ultra, I pretty much spent, I think it was 80 for 2 tickets, so 40 a month.
Oh, that's super easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's what helped me a lot.
I'll just give up the 80 Jack in the Box tacos that I eat every month, and boom, Ultra. And the last step is saving. So can you talk about, once I've decided on the event, once I've budgeted it, once I've not eaten 80 Jack in the Box tacos, how do I save to actually go to, say, Ultra again for a weekend in Miami?
So like we mentioned earlier, layaway plans help a lot. Instead of spending so much money all at one point, you can basically work your way and
Paid off in
months. Paid off in months. And then if that's still pretty expensive, or if you don't like layaway plans, I always use credit cards that do either cash back or rewards. Being able to just spend using your credit card and then be able to pay it off later, that always helped me in the long run.
Sure.
And then another helpful thing is, if you're trying to save up, I always try not to spend a $5 bill. Instead of spending a $5 bill, I just save it, and the $5 bills pretty much accumulate and it'll rack up.
All right, so now we're gonna test your money management skills, and we're gonna play a little game. So you have $15 to create your festival kit.
$15 is not a lot.
$15, yes. So just assume it's a camping event at some, I don't know, desert somewhere. And you have $15. So you have things from $5 from your tent to your toothbrush to $1 items like a selfie stick and earplugs. So choose well, because whatever you don't choose, you definitely forgot. So definitely bring a toothbrush if you can.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
Oh wow, I didn't think you'd go for that.
No, I need to be clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds actually a decoy. There's no hand sanitizer. Oh god.
Oh my god, this is gonna be math soon. I'm not good at math.
Code 4, 5. Okay, so 5. Oh no, that's a $3. So that's $4. That's see, I can't even do math. 4, 8. So you got $7 left. Okay, $7 left. Oh my god.
You're not gonna bring tent, water, or a toothbrush?
No, that's why I'm just like, wait a second.
Darren.
Okay, no, my phone can die.
Okay. Let's see. So that's 10, 13, 14 bucks.
Okay, I'm good.
You have $1. You don't want to bring your earplugs or something like that?
Okay, safety
Take it
gears.
off. Okay,
Safety
all
gears.
right. So she chose a toothbrush, water, fanny pack, hand sanitizer, and earplugs. That's very interesting. Not exactly what I would choose, but I trust your judgment more than mine. So
You said festival in the desert, and I
that's
don't like
true.
the
That's
dust.
true. Well, you had forgone toilet paper, deodorant, basic sanitary items. So remind me not to go camping with you.
I prefer hotels.
So we have a second game to finish it off. So this is, you have $15 to create your festival lineup. To be honest, I was not sure about your music taste, so I gave it a whole range of things from Childish Gambino to Janelle Monáe to Rez. So who would you
No,
choose?
this is hard.
Oh, really? Okay,
oh my
great.
God. Crap. Okay, maybe I'll try choosing ones that I didn't just.
Yeah, okay, that's a good story. Oh no! No! I haven't seen Gambino. I'm seeing him in October at Voodoo. I'm trying to go Voodoo! Yeah, if you want, you can totally come with us if you want to go. It's part of my festival pass. Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Festival Pass. That's
Buy
a good,
the festival pass,
It's
y'all.
a good. You save a lot of money.
Let's see, there's Gambino. Yeah, that's right, 9. I have not seen him. Such a good performer, too. That's $6.
You blew most of the budget on 2 artists. Good job. For those of you watching at home, she's doing some really intense math formulas, and it seems to be
I'm not good at math.
algorithms to really calculate this. I'm really glad that this is as difficult for you. I was like, man, I have no idea what music she likes. I hope this is actually kind of hard for
No,
her.
okay, it's really hard just because I like a lot of music.
Okay, same.
So it's hard. I literally would choose, actually I would choose a lot if I didn't just, okay,
This is not meant to bring you actual anxiety. This is a fake festival. Don't worry. Alright. So she chose Childish Gambino, Khalid, Kehlani, Kali, Rez, and Grizz. Pretty solid lineup, if you ask me. I would totally go to this festival. Would you guys go to this festival? Let us know in the comments below. That's all the time that we have. Thanks for watching The Beat Stop. Once again, I'm Ace Antonio.
And I'm Danica Nuestro. Thanks for watching The Beat Stop, and we'll see you next time.